Now then everybody, and you're joining me and Rich from MTB Guides UK on a bit of a classic Lake District ride today from Keswick called the Borrowdale Bash. I'm sure you've all heard of it. I've done it before but I've never actually recorded it for YouTube. Yeah, so Rich is a fully qualified mountain bike guide. Yeah, so if you like the look of this route today, this is one Rich will bring you on. Yeah, so we're off the main road now, and our first climb. Jeez, this is a brutal road climb. We'll be at the viewing point soon, and we'll stop there and have a look at the view of Derwent Water and Keswick. Check this out. There's Skidder, Keswick just underneath it. There's Grisdale Pike. There's Cat Bells. Maidenmore and High Spy over there. Absolutely stunning. What a lovely day for it. Alright, so we're just heading for our first off-road section and our first downhill, which is my favourite of this ride, I'd say. Just taking the high line, I'll go down here. Right, let's go. Nice to be off that tarmac. Right, so we're up that climb now. Soon be descent time. Hopefully it's a nice descent. No snow and ice on it.
Rain and then it froze dead quickly. There's a lot of water out there, so I'm to be a bit careful.
I'm hoping it's going to be clear, Rich.
Well,
We'll see what it's like.
I mean, there's usually, I've ridden this bit now, it's been icy quite a bit, and there's usually dry lines you can take over the rocks.
Right, let's go. Hopefully ice free.
Andy, we're going to have a little look first before we commit.
Okay.
I think just to see if there's ice on the bits that we need, because it'd be nice just about to clean it, wouldn't it? Rather than having to fan you about.
Yeah, good idea.
And this is what I'll do. If you were a client, I'll walk you down here first and say, look.
Because this is very challenging section, isn't it, Rich? Really?
It's the crux move of the whole ride, really, I mean, if you can ride this bit, you can ride that, there's no problem with the rest of the Borrowdale Bash. And even if you can't ride this bit, the rest of the Borrowdale Bash is great.
Yeah. Yeah, so we're just checking for ice. Yeah, it's quite a gnarly section this, but it's clear.
And this is where most folk go wrong, because the tend to go that way. They tend to take the left hand.
Yeah, I would.
They get stopped by that big bloody flat rock there.
Yeah, we go central now, don't we?
This one here, this is the route I take down here. And then you've got a little bit, it's not too bad, but this looks a bit dodgy to me. So it's just wet. Oh, it's just wet.
Is it just wet? Oh yeah.
Like if I was coming down here, I would probably bail there. That's all past. And then straight down here. And then my other line I used to take was down here, and I used to come wide here. And drop. Instead of coming down, this is where we went last time we came down there. I used to take this line. The problem with it is this.
Yeah.
When you get here, you've got to go over that lump and down that steep section. So that's why I tend to come down here, this line, over this side here. And I keep into this rut. And then it sets me up beautifully for the technical bit at the end, which actually is the most technical bit, which is you come round here and straight round there. If you come off that rock, you've got to make a really sharp turn here, or go over here and then down this thing here.
Yeah. Yeah, it's quite a nice line, this, isn't it?
I take just fly down here, and it's not intimidating or hard. That looks absolutely fine. I think we can ride that today.
Funny thing is, when you're walking a track like this, it looks so gnarly, but it just looks completely different when you're on the bike.
No ice in it, so we're good.
Right, let's get back up, get the bikes. Right, let's do this. So far so good, but that was the easy section. This bit's tough. That was the tough section. And it was quite easy. See what I mean about looking at stuff and riding it is completely different. That was easy for the Ritmo and for my skill level. I was just saying on the video, Rich, that doing a track walk and riding it is two completely different things, in it. Doesn't it look a lot gnarlier when you're walking it?
I think it does sometimes. I think it's good though to have someone who's like, I think if you've done that for your first time and you've never done it before, I think you would probably struggle to ride it. And that's not a criticism of anybody's riding.
No.
I mean, I wouldn't ride it the first time I did it, I know that for a fact.
But it is easier following someone who knows the line, Rich.
It is, which is the value I offer to my clients.
Exactly, yeah.
Plug. Right, let's go and have some fun.
Yeah, it's a nice section, this, Rich. Looking forward to this. Yeah, nice easy section compared to what we've just been down. Nice carbon strike there by a rock. Good. Brilliant.
I'm alright faffer today, aren't I? You put that on the video. I went out with this faffer. Couldn't even tie his own shoelaces.
You tell the camera, mate, it's hard.
Well, that's it. I'm telling him.
Yeah, so if you come and book Rich, he likes to mess about a bit.
He likes to tie his shoelaces a million times. Pop out this front tyre. Drink his coffee before we leave.
But you will have a good day out, so click on his website in the description and go check him out.
Oh, sake. You don't believe this.
Do you see what I mean? This is what I've got to put up with.
This is mega faff, isn't it? Mega faff. Mega faff. It's not a very good advert for me, is it?
Got to see the funny side, it's not quite on that, Rich. It's not on teeth, mate.
I'll just give it a twist. I think it's all that mud from that ride you took me on.
Oh yeah. The one what you'd been on before but didn't tell me how bad it was.
I think it's all the mud from that ride, yeah. The one I conjured to. Then it will be good.
Alright, let's continue. He's a funny guy, Rich. If you book him for a day, you'll have good fun, as well as good fun riding. He's a right character. There's a couple of options now. We just carry on heading round and we stay on bridleway, which is just like this, or we go onto tarmac. So today we're going to do the proper Borrowdale Bash. Stick to the bridleway, keep off tarmac. We've done enough of that already. So here you can turn right. So this is an option, Rich, isn't it, for anybody who comes here?
Yeah, it's a little extension. I mean, most folks will go over the bridge here along the road up Honister. You can go down to Stonefreight.
Yeah.
And just miss a little bit of the road out. It just make it a bit longer, but
yeah.
It's just like a little rocky bit of single track, really.
Yeah.
There's no massive fun factor.
And as we're mountain bikers, we want to be off road as much as possible, don't we?
Anyway.
I'm nearly at the end of this bridleway. That's the Stonethwaite. And we've got another tarmac section now, Permissive Pass. But I don't think we're going right up the road. I think we're going up a permissive cycle way. Cuts off the big corner. You'll see when we get there. So we're just starting Honister Pass, which is a brutal road climb, but like I said earlier, we aren't going up it today. And it's legal to ride on. It's a permissive cycle path. It shows us a footpath on the map, but there is a sign what says cycle path. I have to strip this bottom bracket down tonight. A bit of a squeak going on. Right, so here's the start of the climb, and here's the turning. You can just go up the road, it's up to you. So for anyone watching, Rich, would you say this track is for anybody, or would it suit an e-biker mainly?
I think for it. I mean, if I took a group round here and on e-bikes, I would take them up here.
Yeah.
Because on pedals, if you're just into going downhill, why would you, when you go up the tarmac road and get the height? And
get the height in easy, yeah.
Like XC set of climbing, you'll have a nice challenge up here, you know?
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, so far so good with this track. Sure, it's going to kick up a bit, but as it stands so far, I'd advise you to come this way. Yeah, so this is very, very good way to come. I really enjoy this kind of climbing on this surface. Big rocky chunk. Nice challenge. This is where I miss the clipless pedals. Well done, Rich. Jesus, that was tough, wasn't it? So just up here where that gate is where we get back onto the track, where if you go up the road you come down here. So you can't hardly see, it's a bit worn, but here's the sign for what we've just come up. So permissive cycle route, but if you look on the OS maps it does actually show it as a footpath, but there's the sign. So that where I showed you the sign for that cycle path, that was the furthest point of this route. So we're now heading back towards Keswick. We can just see there, just ahead of us, that's Castle Crag. And that's the start of the next very, very fun descent. Such lovely conditions today. The ground is frozen, but no ice, really. The line. Yes, here we are now at Castle Crag. Skid Dare up water and Keswick is about to come into view. Look. Oh, look at that. Absolutely beautiful. Right, enjoy.
We all sorted?
I'll see you at the bottom.
Yep.
Carries some good speed down there. I'm just not as brave. I'm just on the brakes. You can faster down there than the last trip though. Thanks very much. Really good descent this. yeah, looking forward to my new tyres coming. I've actually ordered the same tyres, knobby nick, front and rear, but in a lot stronger casing. I've just got the XC casing on at the minute, which does well, but thanks a lot. Unfortunately, I've got to go back to black tyres, so the tan walls will be going shortly. I really like the look of the bike with the tan on, but I'd rather have a tyre with good tyre protection and looks. So just heading through the lovely village of Grange now, on our way around to the terrace, which is just below Cat Bells, and that's the last fun off-road bit of the ride. You know what, so far thoroughly enjoyed it. Really good. It's probably a ride I could do over and over again and just not get tired of it. It's got a mixture of everything. Right, we're making our way onto the terrace now. We'll be breaking out into a lovely view in a minute. Wow, look at that. Absolutely beautiful. So here's the view at the other side. That over there is where we were earlier, where we took that other panoramic shot of the lake, or the water, sorry. There's Crag, Ben Cathra, there's Skidder, Keswick below. Lovely, eh, Rich? Lovely view.
It is.
So we've got this little stretch, then we drop to the road and straight back up again. Thanks a lot. Okay. Cheers, that's it, no more of us. Thanks. Now then, be alright. Thanks. Straight back up. Right, last fun bit before we hit the tarmac. Brilliant. Nice little section this, just to finish off on. Lovely view of Skidder today. Basking in the winter sunshine. There we're down. Right, just a bit of a road section now, probably a couple of miles back to Keswick, and then we're done. So I think I'll end the ride here. There's not really much for you to see now. just a road like this all the way back, nothing exciting. So I hope you enjoyed watching this one. Absolutely loved it today. It was just perfect conditions, lovely sunny weather. Nice to ride with Rich again from MTB Guide UK. So take a look in the description of this video and go click on his mountain bike guiding website. And if you fancy a ride with him, been shown around some of the best locations in the Lake District. Just type him a message out in the inquiry box and take it from there. Right, thanks for watching everyone, and I'll see you on the next one.